Give people a second to get back in here. All right, should be okay now. One of the cameras wasn't coming back on, so I had to like mess with a bunch of different things all at once, but we're good. Probably need new cameras, to be honest. Used them for a while, but like over time stuff just becomes obsolete. All right, number 3. All right, if I still see a lot of spots remaining in between now and the case, I'm going to skip to the case and then go back, but I haven't looked. All right, number 3, here we go. Turn on this back thing again. What's up, Tats? What a wild turn of events. I am so sorry, dude. But you had a good... I went over the cards. You can watch it on YouTube right now if you want to rewind it. Sorry about that. Something... Honestly, dude, if you don't update your computer for a while, I feel like Windows, like, crashes. So then it, like, forces you to, like, do updates. But legit, I think these cameras need to be replaced. Because it's been... I've had them for a very long time. And I'm sure I'm going to run into issues where it just, like, jams up the computer. Oh, you're in Break 3? Beautiful. Giancarlo. Well, trainer is a very powerful spot. In fact, I know it's the cameras because then when the computer restarted and updated, one of the cameras didn't want to come back on again. I had to like mess with a bunch of different settings. Time to replace. Pretty good. Yeah, call you at unforgivable. Unbelievable. Even now, dude, this face camera is like all jittery. Whatever. It was your mom? Well, I hope she's doing well. Sick because of her coworkers. That's always fun. Because people just can't keep their sickness to themselves. The people that go to the gym and work out while they're sick are my favorite kind of people that I kind of just want to like... I'm not going to say the things that I want to do to them, but... Just imagine like something very violent. Oh, sick over coworkers. I thought you meant sick because of the coworkers, and the because didn't make it in. Full art trainer, by the way. Giancarlo, very nice one. I think Roxy's performance might be my favorite one. Oh man. The real jam right now. Exactly, dude. Tatsnick, are you still here? I was talking about earlier this thing I bought at Costco, dude. It's ice cream in the shape of a fish. And it's like Japanese, and it's the best thing I think I've ever bought. Legit, Best thing I think I've ever had. That clay doll. Yes, it has nothing to do with fish. I don't know why it's in the shape of a fish. But it's like, it's got like soft like wafer cone on the outside as the fish, and then ice cream and then filling on the inside. It's so good. The flavor I had that's my favorite is red jam, like strawberry jam. Oh, also the headphones that you bought me that I'd been using to work out finally died. I think it's been like a couple months at this point. Probably the best like charge life I've ever had in headphones. I mean, dude, legit a full month I haven't charged them. I was like, at that point, like I wasn't even. But the thing of it is, the percentage indicator that tells me like when I put them on that they're 100%, I think only tells me when they're 100% and doesn't tell me when they're gonna die. Which is fine. It still lasted a month. Dragon. Also, Tetsnick, the building that we usually build in on the solo map there's like 20 of them. So if I get raided right away on that map, I'll probably switch back to duo or trio if we want to go that route. Yeah. So like the case battery probably lasted a very long time. Speaking of which, I still gotta swap out my phone because they have a promo going on. Hopefully it's still going on. If not, gonna wait for it again. Because I am not paying full price for a phone. Literally a scam. You got a good deal on them? I mean, legit probably like the best like earbuds that I've had. They beat out the Samsung ones in terms of battery life. Sound is good too. That steel head is very clean. Coal. And colorless. Not bad, not bad. Also, in your first break, you do know that you're getting, like, also all hollows, reverse, anything hollow from your type, so you're going to get a lot of that, too. But the Full Art Roxy is gorgeous. Trainer's still a very powerful spot. I mean, the first break had 3 full arts in it. 4, maybe? I think it was 3. All right, number 4. And what's up, Criminal? All right, number 4. I was telling Dom, Tets, that like the only reason I wouldn't want to play a trio server is because it's always going to be 1v3 whenever I'm playing alone. And that sucks. Because no one ever plays solo. The solo was nice. I got the kill on stream and like nobody was camping the body, hunting me down. It's a real different dynamic. The YouTuber that owns the servers started making videos again recently, so I'm hoping to run into him. End up in one of his videos. To reiterate once more, because nobody answered me, is the chase the alt? And I'm just going to say it's the gold, pretty much. It's always 3 people. Literally. People do not play alone because they're soft. Philippe. The Gold Green Ninja. Well, Can't tell you how many I've pulled out of regular Mega Evolutions. So we'll see if that carries over. Still haven't seen a Gold Gardevoir, which is kind of nutty. That Full Art Pyroar. The reason why I ask, like, shouldn't you know that, Beige? No, because I like to be surprised, and I don't look. The Ampharos. I'm not against duo though, Tetsnick, because like I could do a 2v1. I've done it multiple times. But trio just turns into a circus. I'm never winning that exchange. So how's everybody doing this beautiful Friday? That Crobat. Right after this break, I'm going to have to open a bunch of top loaders because I am out. At least it's Friday. It's true. I had like a whole 2 days off because I was still live Monday. I forgot what song this was, but I bet the build-up's gonna be nuts. Oh yeah. Emma. First one I've seen of that. He doesn't do any work. The Froakie. First one I've seen of that. Becomes an art. basic ball. I was getting all the synonyms for it. Mass Shift might be dark, though. I don't remember. That's an alt. First alt of the release. Thomas. It's Fairy. Whoops. If it still works, I'm going to laugh. Yep, as expected, did not work. I was thinking of Mabo Stiff. All right, let me re-randomize here. All right, 5 and 6 are good to go. I'm going to randomize those and get right into them. All right, printing. It's dark type. I had a feeling it was dark type. All right, let me just open some top loaders really quick. These are nice because each of them are 200 every time I open, so that I'm set for a while. Makes it very convenient. All right. The Tauros for colorless. Kevin, very nice. Mega Green Ninja. Getting closer. Who's going to get the first one? Everyone go on autopilot on me. Xerneas Psychic. Dom, very nice. I think I walked there, but I didn't go into the actual bunker there. About to do some Mega Phalanx. That sounds like fun. Do they still allow you to remote raid? Because I actually really like that. Prism Tower. Should probably open Pokemon Go because I haven't in a very long time. You could do up to 20. Nice. I have so many remote raid passes, and I don't know how. I think there was like a promo where they were just giving them out, and I have so many. It's either remote or regular. Maybe it's regular that I have a bunch of. Then it's regular Red Passes I have a lot of. The Philippe. Ooh, that's an alt trainer. Trainer going off for Dom. I still need to evolve, like, my Rhydon. I just never have enough candies for it. It's at, like, 3,800, 3,900 CP. That multiplier is going to be fat. And my 100, my perfect shiny T-Tar. Max is out around. It might already be max then. That can't be right. My Rhydon is almost that. Did I promise you my Rhydon is like over... It's like close to 4K. Yeah, but doesn't CP, isn't it attributed to your, like, account level? And Valor. I think Valor has higher CP Pokemon. Fuller Gorgeist. Bro, that used to be a perk of being on the red team. Because everyone had their own perk. I think blue was you can see them higher in the wild. They must have changed that then. All right, number 6. is that first Green Ninja coming out, dude. I'm excited. Is Green Ninja the only gold in the set, or does the Psychic have a gold too? Hell yeah, I caught it. Let's go. Just Green Ninja? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like having 2 or 3 golds total is better. Always. No. Almost screwed it up. Keeping this lower back in check, baby. So if I have to skip ahead to the case break, I will. Which is looking like, which I'm fine with. I like, if it was up to me, I would have opened it already. Trainer. Arnold. Has there not been music this entire time? No, there has. Oh, this song. Added some more heaters to this playlist. Dark. Mega Pyroar. Erlinda. Dragon. You guys are quiet in here, dude. It's been a long week, huh? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Steel. Oh, you're on the DayZ, dude. Where did you build again, Dom? If you don't mind me asking. Because I think I'm going to go to Old Town first. I gotcha. Energy Retrievals Trainer. Eagle Camp. See, I don't know the map well enough yet. I figure if I build all the way north, I saw some massive bases for solos, and I was like, all right, this is not the place to be. And honestly, all the action is going to be at the middle of the map anyway. And another big thing is like building near construction loot so you could actually like loot for your base. Because if you just build out in the middle of nowhere, it makes it really hard to build up. And the Metang. Another solid break. So one alt out of that whole case is pretty nuts. Let's see how the next case looks. All right, more than likely I'm skipping to the case, but let's double check to make sure. Okay, first I'm skipping to the case, and then we're going to go from there. Because I see the 3 boxers, one of them filled up. I just don't want to skip around too much because then people get confused. If I skip once, then it's not a big deal. Wait, no, this is break number 12. That's a good basic ball right there. Plenty of spots available in the breaks before this case. So 1 through 6 are done. I just wanted to skip ahead and do the case to give it more time. Instead of the pyramid, I'm doing top and bottom. Just 6 solid rows. Got a shiny. Very nice. I think the last raids I did were Rayquaza. And I got a shiny Rayquaza. I think it's like 97 IV. Yes, you did. Even though I was out and about, I was at the state fair when I was doing that. I did all the remote raids I could, and then all the raids there. It's either 96 or 97. But multiple shinies, maybe? Or no, I got, I think, one. You couldn't get 100? Or you're saying those are the only two variations you can get? All right, let's get into it. Good luck, everybody on the feast. Or the case. It was a 96 then, for sure. Which I'll take. I didn't print the list. Full Art Trainer, first pack. One. Making me want more ice cream with this. Matang. Gorgeist. Dom, did you buy Prio too? Because I bought it immediately. I wasn't waiting in any queues. Yeah, same. Even though I'm pretty sure those are like fake. Like it's just a scam to get people to pay money, which I understand. Full art for colorless. Dragon. And whatever we don't fill tonight, I'm going to go live tomorrow, but then that's it. What you sleeping about, Fly? You're already getting good hits. Look at that. Ampharos. Big fan of this card, honestly. The Ampharos that I use for battles in this game knows Moonlight, so it just keeps healing itself, and it's really good. Yes, I did. It'll get addressed. I already sent it to Nick. He has a screenshot already. The Raichu Mega? Which one? Bona. Thank you for that raid, sir. Happy release, my friend. How goes it, my friend? I have a feeling we're going to see our first free ninja in this case. Not in this set, though, right? Where was it shown? That's a really nice card, by the way, for trying it. Yo. Okay, that's the second alt of that we've pulled. Jay, that is yours. Very nice. Crocodile. I think Cypher Ball is dark. I hope. Doesn't Luxury Ball just up the sell value? But it has a low catch rate? You're done with raids now? Very nice. What IV was your shiny for Phalanx? You hope they bring back Tag Team? I think they still need to expand on Team Rocket. They need to like come back properly and have a new Dark Charizard, Dark Venusaur, Dark Blastoise. Can I have Ford? Nope. Maybe by the end of the stream. Yeah, it was still a good set, but they needed more, which they shouldn't forget about. Whoa. All right, Twitch servers are getting bombarded right now. Because my internet is fine and YouTube is fine. So that's Twitch. I might have to switch Twitch servers. We'll see if that persists. That seemed like a little hiccup. I just wanted to see if I could switch it while live, but you can't. Should be okay, though. More trainer. Maybe a gym set again would be nice. I mean, for sure. You can make the argument that that was tag team, though. Even though it wasn't. We need a new Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, that's for sure. Instead of Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. That's what he's known for. Sabrina's Alakazam. Or no, was it? I think it was Kadabra back in the day. Which is weird. The Froakie. No, she definitely... There's definitely a Sabrina's Kadabra. The Elite Four? Like the original Elite Four? Lance, Agatha, Koga, and Bruno. You fell off the mountain? Dude, I'm telling you, it almost happened to me a few times. You gotta run diagonal. Well, at least you know where your body is with the map marker. It's just gonna be a fun run to get back up there. I almost died like 3 or 4 times just scaling that mountain on stream. Lance full art with a Dragonite. Yeah. Can agree with you on that one. Dude, that can't be true though, boy. I'm talking like original. There's definitely Sabrina's Abra or something. 100%. There's no way that there isn't. I feel like I just saw like a graded one in my collection. Jaded Fade, thank you. Sabrina's Kadabra from... That's what I'm saying. There definitely was. Whatever you're looking at is inaccurate. Yeah, right? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, too. Bois trying to gaslight me right now. Dude, I'm talking about original cards. You're talking about, like, newer ones? Okay. I feel you on that. Yeah, it's interesting that Sabrina had a Ghastly, too. Like, definitely not accurate. Part of the Bona raid? Bona's a beautiful man. Even though it might break his heart to know that I've hung up the CS2 guns for a while and switched it for DayZ. I just got sick of having cheaters every other game. Also, apparently have like 8,000 hours in Counter-Strike. Yeah, our Gengar card is sick. What, the Frogadier? You're gonna get the full evolution. I gotta get you gold and the alt now. Dude, I think this is the case where we see the gold. The gold is the chase, dude. I don't care what people say. Gold cannot be less than alt, no matter what. Also, top and bottom, from the way I lined up this break, is two different boxes. The same boxes are next to each other. I'm a big fan of this Metang, but we need a Metagross. There's been a couple Green Ninja promos. There's the one from, what is it, Celebrations? That's the error one I have, where I have one and then the top of another one cut off and then, like, the same packaging. Only one I've seen, and I've opened so many ETBs of that. The one I'm talking about from Celebrations, I believe so. Yes. I think Audrey still has that card. Because you gave it to her. Ooh. I have that error like sitting right here. Hold on. Because it's too cool not to show. There it is. Kind of nutty. Oh yeah, I didn't open it. You crazy? Then you could never prove it was packaged like that. An error like that is priceless. And then I have like a 15th anniversary or 20th anniversary. I think it's 15th maybe. Could be 20th. The full art Pikachu, where it's like textured in silver, Japanese. That card is worth a lot of money now. And I think it's only like pop 4 for my 9.5. Or it's a 10 without Black Label. I didn't even throw a ball at it. Whoops. I think that's my favorite trainer out of the set. The Roxy's Performance. Only thing that's wrong with her, though, is why don't she have a nose? She got no nose. How is she going to smell? Unless that's part of the lore. Someone said got your nose to her and then never gave it back when she was a kid. Two or three Mewtwo's in it. That's pretty sick. This lower back is testing me. And then I have the all 4 cards for the Mario and Luigi Pikachu. All 9, 5, and 10 BGS. The Frogadier. Karen's Umbria. I don't even know what set that's from. Definitely an older one. I still have my Pop 1 Solgaleo, dude. Black label. It's just a regular EX or GX. Ended up getting a black label on it. Yep, it's the only one in a black label. It's the only one on the planet. Well, there you go, John. As long as you're happy, my guy. Better to be single than with an absolute demon of a person. Can relate, can sympathize. With a Mamona, yeah, exactly. With the devil incarnate. For now. That's why you should stop cracking open those 9s to try and get 10s, dude. Maybe you'd have more graded. I know that's not the case. I'm just making a joke. Damn, dude, I can't stop pulling Froakies left and right. I'm telling you, dude, this is the case where we see gold. Look at that. I can't tell you how many slabs I have. I think it's over 500. It's probably close to 1,000, to be honest. I keep everything in my collection. It's definitely gotten to the point where, like, I could probably sell like a quarter of my collection and maybe pay off the house, if I'm being perfectly honest. I could probably sell a couple things out of my collection and get pretty close. No, you had to do what you had to do. I was just making a joke because I know you always cracked and reset sent. But it has nothing to do with what actually happened. Yo. First full art Beedrill. Family friendly, but hey, hindsight's always going to be 20/20, dude. I have all of my cards from when I was a kid, and they were in binders. No, but like that's not the reason why you don't have graded cards. That just made that funny connection. What's up, Marzi Barzi? Cracking 9.5s is literally criminal. I think in some states you get jail time for that. If I was in charge, I'd give you jail time. Not a lot, but enough. Enough to make you think twice about it. This guy cracks 9. He probably cracks 10s to try and get black labels too. 100% he does. Then when that 10 comes back a 9, then you're like, uh-oh, what happened? You think this is a bad idea. Pulls are good. You want to know what's not good? My lower back. It's a lot of fun right now. I'm in a lot of pain. But we're fighting through it. I did everything I could to just rest it. I got the TENS unit on it right now. I literally have an electric current running through my lower back right now. It's just being stubborn. All for the Pokemans. Yes. Mine's a reoccurring thing from when I played football. Even before then, I think, to be honest. What's up, Travis? With your arms from working out too long after not doing it? BCAA has helped with that, Marzi Barzi. And I know it wasn't from working out either, because, like, I'm not an idiot when it comes to working out, and I don't overdo it. BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. The building blocks of protein. But when you take them as a supplement, it helps recovery time with soreness. I take them after every workout. Yeah, no problem. They have them in powder form. I prefer caplets because powder form, like, when I have to mix it into like a bottle of water, I feel like it takes too long. It usually tastes pretty bad. I just take 2 caplets and I'm good. Can confirm, like, it's not placebo, it actually works because I used it throughout high school. Gorgeous full art steel. I'm calling it right now, dude. Gold Green Ninjas in these last 2 stacks. We saw way too many Green Ninja related cards in this case already. And honestly, Harold has been on a streak. Every time there's a release, he gets a big card. Like the Chase. Crobat keeps coming out. Why, after this stream, dude, I'm gonna eat one of those red bean flavored, like the fish shaped ice cream. Oh my lord. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm very excited. I just re-remembered it now. It still blows my mind how good they are. The people of Japan have got like the desserts on lock, dude. Mochi ice cream and that, unbeatable. Mochi ice cream is my weakness, 100%. That's the only thing that beats out the fish ice cream. And for those of you listening, it's not fish flavored, it's fish shaped. It has nothing to do with fish. There's no fish in the ice cream. But it's fantastic. They could have chose any shape in the world, but they chose fish, and I'm all about it. I haven't... No, it's shaped like a fish. Dude, it's legit. It's not thin like a pancake either. It's got some girth. Taiyaki? Dude, I will eat anything as long as it's not olives or capers. Those are the only two things I don't like. Sushi? Love sushi. Grey Rock, thank you for the follow. Oh, for sure. It's because like the fish part on the outside, it's not even like cone. It's like wafer. All I know is like the strawberry jam flavor was amazing, and I'm excited to try the other ones. I think red bean might be the best one though. Judging on like just what I think it's going to taste like. And what is taiyaki? It's the fish shape made like a waffle with ube. What's ube again? Remind me. Because that sounds very familiar. Also a character literally on Vikings. One of Ragnar's sons. I still don't have enough for Ultra Balls, damn it. Sweet potato? Okay. It's the fish shape. Sweet potato would probably be really good in it. Dude, if people go for sushi and they get sweet potato rolls, don't talk to them anymore. That's such a waste of time for everybody. If you're going to a sushi place, eat fish. None of this sweet potato crap. I'll have to. They have like an Asian market like not too far from me, and I bet they have it. Because they get like all like the imported stuff. Another big thing I'm a fan of is pho. Pho, it slaps. Slaps me in all the right places. And then after you eat like a big bowl of pho, it's just you pass out, you go to sleep. Because of all the sodium probably. I don't know, though. It doesn't taste like there's a lot of salt in it. Can't be that bad. Japanese food truck sounds amazing. But, I mean, it's Hawaii. Like, I would expect it. If it's not there, then where the hell are they? You'd pho up some pho in the winter. That's what I'm saying, dude. Hell, I'll have it in the summer, dude. I don't care. Eat it in the basement with the AC on. Costco for a while was selling poke, and it was really good. And I haven't seen it since. It must be like seasonal or something. Just the meat, and I would like buy it and just eat it periodically with just by itself. I was in heaven. And I know Pua knows about poke. The poke bowl places near me have started skimping on the not filling the bowl all the way, so it kind of gave them the cold shoulder lately, trying to scam me. If I buy the big bowl, you fill it up, dude. I don't know what the hell this is. At least make it look full. I literally pulled the bowl out one time, and like you could tell, like they were anxious that I was looking at it. Oh, is this thing out of battery? I'm gonna have to swap the battery on this thing. I pulled it out, and I was like, yo, there's like 2 inches of air in here. I could probably fit this in the small bowl. What kind of scam are you running? And then they get pissed and they try to argue. I'm like, no, dude, you're filling this up right now. I'm watching you do it. Well, in Wisconsin, dude, I can't really get a slab of fresh ahi. To be perfectly honest with you, I probably could, but it wouldn't be that good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to swap the battery on this back thing. But I hear you on that. I mean, like, for the most part, I've just been, like, cooking, definitely not eating out as much. I think I'm going to buy some steaks tomorrow. I'm in the mood for some steak. And your boy perfected grilling the steak perfectly, let me tell you. I got it down to like a science. Exact time, exact temperature. Perfect every time. I'm a little bit sick in the head when I do stuff and I obsess over it. So then like I do way too much research and like way too much like effort, but it ends up being really good. I mean, hell, if you're going to do something, you do it right. The Gold Green Ninja is coming out of this last stack. I pulled way too many Frogadiers. It's happening. Xerneas. This room was so clean, and the floor is just full again. This is my life. Bro, there has to be a Gold Greninja here. This is like 10 Frogadiers. You're never going to need another Frogadier again after this break. Like, if that's not just like foreshadowing, then this case is just baiting us. Alright, give us the Gold Greninja now. After 10 Frogadiers. Did I seriously already go through a 100 pack? Of sleeves? So 100 hits in this break? Well, it was this break and a one boxer, I think. Special red card. If we get 10 Frogadiers and not a Gold Greninja, that is like the biggest troll case, legit. Pyro or full art. Clado. The Gimme Ghoul. Phantom Ball? I hope. It's probably dark, not even though Ghoul should be Ghost. More Greninja. There better be a gold in here, dude. Otherwise, this case just trolled us. Alright, good. Not yet. Do you mean the alt? We have not pulled either yet. And there's been 10 Frogadiers in this case. There better be a gold Greninja in here. There has not been. I really hope this case didn't just troll us. Give us 10 Frogadiers for no reason. But it may have. Okay, we got the regular full art. So we've pulled all of them except the alts and the gold. Wow, no gold. Actually trolled us. That's the first regular full art, though. Solid case overall. Looks like one alt per case. Kind of nuts. Maybe 2 with the trainer. At least that's what our average is. 1.5 would be the average then. That's a lot of hits. Off camera. I think it's the most Frogadiers we're ever going to see in a break. Legit. Confident in making that call this early. So I guess it was at least 2 alts, I think, this case. All right. All right. So I don't completely like paralyze myself because my lower back is absolutely shot tonight. We are going to recommence tomorrow. I'm going to shoot for like 5 or 6. Everything that's not full or hasn't been opened, which I think is just 1 3-boxer right now, will be available to open tomorrow. And that'll be the last day of release. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Grab those spots while they're hot. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.